Hey everyone, I'm Bill. I'm with Cali Moto TV. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Eurocycles here in Sonoma. Now I walked into the dealership today and I was pretty sure Carrie wasn't gonna let me ride this. And I asked her and she gave me one stipulation. Don't wreck it. This is the 2020 MV Agusta, the RC F3 800 series. And well, there's only 400 of these made and we have number 164. Now I know what you guys are gonna say. Look, I understand that this is really a track major twisty bike, but we're gonna see how it does out on the road. So let's get geared up, let's take a look around the bike, and let's get out and see how this thing does out on the open road. All right, I'm upset. I'm upset right now, babe.
Why are you upset?
So she got the 2018, 2018 and 19. Which one did you ride?
Huh?
Which one did you ride last time? 2019?
Maybe an
18?
18.
S1000R. I'm not, honestly, babe, I'm not even sure that I've ever even ridden an S1000R.
Well, you're shit out of luck today.
Well, here we go. Because I'm on this gorgeous F3. The RC edition, 100. She doesn't like the button. 400. We're at on 106, number 164. But this thing is absolutely gorgeous. It's going to look great in your guys' living room. And it comes with, before I forget, they've got the box here that comes with the SC exhaust. It comes with the rear stand. It's got a whole bunch of extra bits that you get with this limited edition bike, so you can just put the box right next to it in the living room. It'll look great.
It's got a shark fin. The little thing
Shark fin? Ah, little chain guard. All right, well, let's get on this thing and let's see. I've been on a, did I ride the F3 or F4?
4.
It was F4. So we're going to be on an F3. So 675. Whew, 675 cc. Somewhere between, and I'll define why, somewhere between 128 horsepower and 133 horsepower. The reason why I say that is on the MV Agusta's website, when you first scroll down, it says 133, but then when you go down to the stats on the bottom, it says 128. So we will go with 128 to 133 horsepower. And you know, obviously race inspired with all of the special limited edition graphics, the Corsa style. This is the 2020 model, so it is I believe they carried over the paint scheme from 19 and 20 for the limited edition, so I'm jealous. The temperature's blinking at me, so I'm going to give this a quick second, go over real quick. Just you know, we've got a Nissan Master with Brembo fronts, steel braided lines, and then we have over here we've got our different maps and ons and offs, so we can go into our different maps over here. Over here we've got our high beams, headlights on or off, or those that's our high beam, excuse me, horn, blinkers, and then our different sets. So Wagner's ready to roll. We're ready to roll. We're in gear. So I know that this is really designed to be a track bike, so I'm not going to bash it too much here on the street. But let's see what this thing, let's see how this feels on our way to the coffee shop. Blinker. So it has a quick shifter, but it's not quick shifting unless I let off the throttle. Quick shifter is not working, so it might be something that we have to turn on. So let's see if we can figure out the turn on of this thing. There we go. Quick shifter's on. All right. So you've got to turn it on. I think there's a couple different menus that you have to turn on here. So set the clock and back to our trip. Now we're, for some reason, in kilometers per hour, so I'm not going to mess around with changing that. All right, let's try this quick shifter out again. Oh, not too bad, not too bad. So a little bit of delay in the quick shifter. Not a smooth buttery style, but it does allow you to be a little bit on the throttle or off the throttle in order to shift. So certain bikes, if you guys aren't familiar with quick shifters, depending on manufacturers and depending on styles of bikes, because Ducati, when you get over in Ducatis in their sport bike, the Panigale, it allows you a little bit of throttle on or off when you can shift. But the Multistrada that I'm on right now, the Enduro, it's on or off. You've got to be on or off. You can't be in between. They don't give you anything. So this one, they do give you a little bit, kind of like the S1000. So nice, quick, good shift. There is a small little trigger delay. Nothing too major. Mirrors are pretty much useless. I'm in kilometers. I'm like, man, I'm really flying right now. Don't pay attention to the dash and the speedo, because we are in kilometers right now. So I apologize for that. I just looked down and I was like, we're doing like 100 miles an hour. I was like, what? Yeah, mirrors are pretty much useless. This is a race inspired bike. You're not supposed to be using the mirrors. It doesn't matter what's behind you guys. So we're in our map, so let's go into our different maps, and we're in rain, and let's go sport mode. So basically what you're doing is you're pushing and holding the map down, and we're in sport map. Oh yeah, that livened it up. Oh yeah, and the shifter seems to be reacting as slightly different now as well, so that's kind of nice. So going through, let's see, our map, we can change it right here on the fly, so we can go custom, normal, rain, and sport. So about three custom set one, or factory set ones, and then you have your custom set one available. And I'm assuming if you push and hold like one of these buttons, it'll change it over from kilometers to miles per hour. Maybe they want to make you feel like you're going much faster than you are. So seat, what seat? Pretty hard. Woo! Oh, I don't know if you guys got a glimpse of that here. Woo! That sounded good. Seat, not much. Beautiful looking seat, but it definitely doesn't have much to it. You're in a full, just aggressive sport riding mode, riding position. But I'll be honest, it's not actually that bad. You know, some of the bikes you get on, and you're really weighted to the front. You're really weighted on your wrist, and it's really hard to get off your wrist. I don't feel a great amount of weight on my wrist right now, so it's kind of a comfortable position. So get a little twisties. Again, please don't pay attention to the speedo, because we're in kilometers an hour. But good amount of torque. Torque's driving us in a low RPM. And then we get those revs up, and that intake sound, oh my god, talk about massive intake sounds. Woo! Wow, that sounds really good. I would say probably one of the loudest intake bikes that I've ridden. It's got to be the snorkels or the the velocity stack's got to be pretty high in this thing. 675 cc's. Little 3-cylinder. We love our triples. You know, we have the MT-09, and we love the MT-09. And we have our Tiger. MV's not for me, I gotta be honest, but not a bad price tag on this thing. Now, again, we're limited edition, 164 out of 400, so very, very few of these made. Price point at just under 25,000. So really, for a limited edition bike to that number, really not that bad. But let's be honest, MV Agusta really doesn't sell that many bikes. So in a Panigale, in a you know, the final edition 1299 that they just released, my understanding was there's 1,299 of them produced. It's kind of a lot, but that's Ducati, right? So this is MV Agusta. This wins 1,000%, hands down, absolutely no questions asked. This wins Look Award. Absolutely beautiful, absolutely stunning to look at, and it really not that bad to ride. I was kind of coming into this with a little less of an expectation, but you know, I don't know, 25,000 I can do a lot more with. But you got it, and you're really that MV Agusta guy, this is the bike to have. And I'm really digging that quick shifter. Brakes seem really good. I would have liked the I would have liked a Brembo Master. We got a cable clutch, no hydraulic clutch. A lot of people are switching over to the hydraulic clutches, and we saw them start to come out back in the mid 2000s, 2007 on the GSXR 1000. They had the hydraulic clutch, then they kind of went back to the cable clutch, and now we see Ducati and BMW all kind of coming back with that hydraulic clutch. So you don't see too many cable clutches anymore. Not that we use it much anymore with the speed shifters, but I keep hearing Bogna next to me. That thing just sounds amazing. 2020 S1000R. So, you know, talk about, you know, obviously we got horsepower differences wise, but you've got 675 cc's on this, and that 100 and let's say 130 horsepower. So not bad, honestly, not bad for a 600 cc motorcycle to have 130 horsepower. Not too horrible and usable. And the sound, oh. Now, being the limited edition, like I said earlier in the video, it comes with the SC exhaust. So it's sitting in Zach's office right now. And of course, in the great state of California, we unfortunately can't put any aftermarket exhaust on the bikes anymore. So all the bikes have to come the way they come and have to be sold the way they come. So in Reno, they said the thing just looks amazing. They have one up there, and they were like, this thing is just looks very, very nice with the limited edition SC exhaust. So you get they call it the crate. They've got a crate that's got the exhaust in it and a whole bunch of you know, the limited edition stuff for this bike. So if you're interested in this, they're at their just around $25,000. They've got this one. They also have one up in Reno. So if you guys are local to the Reno area, if you're not local to the Bay Area, you can check them out over there if you are interested in one of these bikes. Eurocycles. So mad right now. God, that thing sounds gorgeous. But this thing doesn't sound bad at all either. I like the intake sound on this. It's really where it's at. So really, you know, and when we get into like the display and the cluster on this is, you know, like I said, it's really a track inspired bike. Obviously the looks on it, you can see this is really designed to be out on the track. You know, halogen bulbs, no HIDs, no LEDs. It's real simple and easy because look, you know, that's usually you just unplug that when you get out to the track and rail it out on the track. So I'll link in the description up above. We have I was on a full race F4 MV Agusta, thanks to my good buddy Jerry, and he had a full race inspired one, or a full race one. Terrified to ride that thing. I feel more comfortable on this bike. Power is manageable, guys. It's not a, it's a good 600 bike. Get a little pop in the rev. Did you hear that? Oh, look at the paint shimmering up. Let's get going. Let's get going. Little shimmer in the black paint. Well, guys, we're back here at Eurocycle Sonoma. Thank you, guys. I was for sure they weren't gonna let me ride this thing, but thank you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the ride. Bike's not for me, but thank you guys for staying tuned and sticking around with me on this ride. It was fun. I had a blast, and let's take a look at a final look at this thing. Kickstand's back here, and let's step back and look at this thing. So the seats, very nice stitched seats, and just look at, I mean, just look at this thing. Look at this thing. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. All right. Comes stock with, of course, the Pirelli Diablo Rosa Corsas. You know, it's just like, this is just designed to be out on the track. So if you guys are track monkeys, let's get on this thing and let's see what you guys can do. But we're here again. Check it out. F900XR, F900R, the MV Agusta, the S1000R. Eurocycle Sonoma. Thank you guys again. Carrie, we're gonna miss you. We will miss Carrie. She's leaving us. But Zach, thank you so much for letting us be out here. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Please give me a like. I really appreciate the likes because they're more important to the channel than you guys understand. So please hit the thumbs up. But when you guys hit the subscribe button, ring the bell notification so you guys can see all of these great reviews. It's riding season, guys. It's riding season. So we've got some stuff coming with Zero. We've got some stuff coming with Ducati. We've got some stuff coming with BMW. We have a great lineup. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. But until next video, we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.